Hey guys, today I'm going to do some steak and potatoes. Actually a salmon steak and potatoes in my toaster oven. So let's get toasting. I have a nice wild caught coho salmon steak here, and I have 2 yellow potatoes. So the first thing I'm going to do is wash my potatoes and cut them up. Okay, my potatoes are all sliced up, and I cut them real thin and left the peelings on. And I'm soaking them in a little bit of water, and you don't have to do that, but it gets a little bit of the excess starch out that way. So let me drain that and then we'll season them. Okay, now I'm going to coat these with some oil. I'm using olive oil, but any kind of cooking oil will work fine. And let's pour a little of that on. And then I'm going to season them with this Steak and Shake fry and steak burger seasoning. I saw that at the grocery outlet the other day, so I bought that. We'll try that on them. Apparently there's a restaurant, Steak and Shake. I've never seen it, but I don't know what part of the country that's in. Okay, we'll get some of that on there. Probably a lot of salt on that, so we'll use some of this other seasoning here too. It doesn't have any salt, it just has a bunch of herbs and spices in there. So go ahead and get this all mixed together. And then I'll put it on the tray and we'll get it into the toaster oven. The potatoes take longer to cook than the salmon, so I'm giving them a head start. I turned the oven all the way up to 450 degrees on bake, and I left room to put the salmon on there after the potatoes have cooked for a while. So we'll be back in a bit. While my potatoes are cooking, I'm getting my salmon ready. I pulled it out of the package and rinsed it off. I'm just going to put a little olive oil on it. And that'll kind of help keep it moist and also hopefully help keep it from sticking to the tray. There we go. And I think I'm just going to season the top side of this. I'm going to use just a little bit of kosher salt and a little bit of lemon pepper. Lemon pepper's getting kind of clumpy. You don't want to come out too good here. Come on. Alright, that looks pretty good. And a little bit of dill weed. California dill weed. That looks pretty good. I'm just going to season the top side. You could season the bottom if you want, but I'm just doing the top. And also here's what that Steak and Shake seasoning looks like. I noticed you couldn't see it in my other shot, so we'll see how this is. As soon as the potatoes are starting to look pretty brown, we'll put the salmon in there with them. It's been about half an hour, so let's check on these taters here. Oh yeah, they're getting pretty crispy. Time to put the salmon in there. I put the salmon on the tray there, and we'll put that back in there, and I think the salmon should only take about 10 minutes or so. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes, so let's take a look at this. I just stuck a quick read thermometer in my salmon and it was 145 degrees, which is what you're supposed to cook it to. If you don't have a thermometer, just cook it till you can stick a fork in it and it flakes apart. So I'm getting that out of there now. Okay, we're all plated up. That took about 45 minutes total. Half-hour head start for the potatoes. And you can see how crispy they are now. They're almost like potato chips. And then 15 minutes for the salmon. So I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice over this salmon. And we'll give it a taste here. Whoops! Alright, let's just dig in here. This turned out really good for a toaster oven meal. Fish and chips. Salmon and chips, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.